There are 15 surprising signs your Taurus man is really in love with you. Number 1. He will be shy and seem standoffish. When a Taurus man is in love with you, he isn't quick to jump in. He is going to be sure you are interested, so he may seem standoffish or a bit shy. This is a good sign. Don't confuse it with him acting as if he is disinterested. He is definitely interested, but due to his nature he is going to back off and wait to make sure that you are just as in as he is before making a move. Instead of waiting and playing games, make sure that you show him signs that you are interested and that you love him as much as he loves you. Then, he will be more comfortable about revealing his true feelings. You may even have to say something first. You may be the one asking him on the first date or telling him you love him first, but trust me, it will be worth it. Number 2. He becomes more and more confident. When a Taurus man is in love, you can see a change in his behavior. This is a good change, by the way. You will see his behavior becoming more confident and sure of himself. He may even begin taking more risks. If you are a positive influence in his life, he will fall for you, and you can see that through this. This may be a sign that is hard to spot at first, but pays attention to his behavior, and you will begin to see this sign in others that he is falling in love with you. Number 3. The more time he will spend with you. This is one of those signs that tend to be a bit more straightforward. It is hard for him to hide this one, and even harder for him to hide his love. When a Taurus man falls in love, he wants to be around the person he loves more and more. He wants to be surrounded by the love he feels, the person who makes him more confident and one who he can count on for support. If you're wondering if a friend is falling in love with you, this may be something to keep an eye out for. If he is asking to hang out with you more and more, he may not see you just as a friend anymore. He may be trying to spend more time with you because he is developing feelings for you. Number 4. He will show you he loves you by inviting you into his circle. A Taurus man is very loyal, as we've talked about before. Thus, he holds his friends and family close to him, and he won't let just anyone in his circle. This is also a way that he protects himself. He may be slow to introduce you to friends and family, but once a Taurus man shows you this sign, he's in. Number 5. He makes more effort to communicate. The Taurus man isn't known for being a talker. This is one reason the Taurus and Cancer get along so well. Neither of them is a big talker, and they understand this about each other. However, when a Taurus is in love with someone, they will make more effort to communicate with that person. He wants to get to know you and wants you to know him, so he will make this effort even if it may not be very natural to who he is. Number 6. He begins including you on financial decisions. The Taurus man tends to be rather private. He will keep to himself, and he will make decisions in a very controlled and focused manner. At times this comes off as stubborn or rude, but to them, they are responsible. It is a very favorable sign when a Taurus man includes the woman he is with on the decisions that he is making. This is especially true when it comes to financial decisions. If your Taurus man is discussing financial decisions with you, take it as a sign that he is planning to include you in many other decisions. This is a sign that some can miss, but with the Taurus man, this is a huge deal. Number 7. He makes an effort to build the relationship. When a Taurus man is in love, he will put the effort he needs to keep the woman he has fallen for. The Taurus man appreciates a woman when he finds the right one, so he will go out of his way to build and nurture the relationship. Even when it may call for him to change behaviors or go out of his comfort zone, the Taurus man is willing to do this for a woman he loves. Number 8. You will begin to see his romantic side. The Taurus is known for being romantic. They are quiet, but they show their love in many ways. The more romantic your man becomes, especially with a Taurus man, the more he is trying to show you that he loves you. Pay attention to the little signs of this, and the big ones. Be careful not to take his romantic side for granted, but appreciate it and know that this is his way of showing you how he feels about you. Number 9. He begins to show his jealous side. As discussed, the Taurus man may be a bit shy or standoffish at first. You may not even believe that he is interested in you because he isn't going to make the effort to come steal you away if you're talking to another guy at the bar. He isn't going to take that risk in the beginning. Now, when he begins to fall in love, the Taurus man begins to get jealous. He will go out of his way to let others know that you are his. He will be more confident and will put himself out there to make sure that it is known that you aren't single and that you are his. This is where his masculinity will come through especially. He won't be overbearing or abrasive, but his jealousy of others will be a sign to you that he loves you. Number 10. He will show you love through his touch. Another sign that will be easy to see, once you know what you're looking for, that is, will be how much he touches you. A Taurus man will show you his love through his gentle and consistent touch. This behavior may come across as very subtle, but you will know that he sees you as a lot more than just a friend this way. When a Taurus man touches someone he loves, it's soft and gentle. It will be reassuring and will make you feel safe. This is the kind of touch that speaks much louder than words, which is the Taurus man's preferred way to communicate. Number 11. There will be flowers, chocolates, or other little gifts. When he is in love, the Taurus man is always thinking about his woman. He is always looking for ways to make her feel special and to let her know that he's thinking of her. Be on the lookout for flowers, chocolates, or your favorite coffee to be dropped off at the office or home. The romantic side of the Taurus man will come out more and more as he falls deeper in love, so be on the lookout for this sign. He won't just save these things for special occasions, so don't be surprised when it happens randomly. Also, don't be quick to judge him and think that he's doing this to get out of something or because he made a mistake. The Taurus man will be offended by this, so be sure to be careful by your reaction to his kindness. Number 12. Gift giving is definitely one of their love languages. Gift giving is one way that the Taurus will show you that you are more than a friend. He may buy his friend coffee or a beer, but if he loves you, he will put more thought into his gifts. He will also spend more and put more effort into what he buys you. This doesn't just go for birthdays or holidays either. Since this is one way he shows his love, he will buy you gifts of all kinds to show you how he feels. If you're friends with a Taurus man who you think he may be falling for you as much as you are for him, pay attention to whether he buys you a gift during the holidays or not. An easy way for you to see if he is falling in love with you and sees you as more than just a friend will be through his gift giving. Just remember that when he is unsure of where you stand, he isn't likely to take risks. To help him out, don't put any expectations on this, but appreciate something small and thoughtful he may do for you that most men wouldn't. Number 13. He'll take you out to amazing places. Spending time with you, building memories, and living life's experiences with the one he loves are all important to a Taurus man. If he is in love with you, he will want to take you to the best places to eat, the nicest hotels he can afford, and on the most elaborate vacations possible. It isn't that the Taurus man needs to flaunt his wealth or his ability to pay for nice things. Instead, he is trying to show you his love in the best way he knows how. He appreciates the finer things, and he wants to share those things with the woman he loves. Number 14. He will show you how supportive he is of you. The Taurus man wants to be supported by his partner. It's important to him to be with someone who is loyal and supportive. This makes him attracted to the Cancer and Virgo woman, and this is why those relationships tend to do so well. He is also very supportive of nature and will show how much he cares for you by being supportive of you and all you are involved in. He will make it a priority to be supportive of you, whether it be emotionally, mentally, or in any other way you need. This will be another way that you will begin to see whether or not your Taurus male friend is looking to be more than just friends. When he is friends with someone, he will maintain that boundary. He will be supportive of you, but not as much as he would be to a spouse. He will be supportive of what you do and will be in your corner. However, there will be a distinct difference in his behavior and the way he shows his support of you if he sees you as more than a friend. Number 15. He will become more and more protective over you. The Taurus is known for being the bull of the signs. He shows his bull-like behavior in many ways. When he is in a relationship, he will act protective of the one he loves. He will be protective of you and the way people treat you especially. The protective nature of the Taurus will become stronger and easier to see the harder he falls, But don't be afraid to pick this sign up early on and to notice smaller behaviors early on. If he's protective of you early on, in small ways, it is likely he's already falling in love with you, so showing patience will be best for you. Don't forget to click the link in the description below and download my free ebook. Also, if you like this video and find it helpful, please give it a like and also make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, so you get notified whenever I post new content, and follow me on Instagram for daily relationship tips. There are